Hey there, Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. Happy hump day. Man, oh man, I love this time of year. The weather has broken. It's 80s outside. Gorgeous. It'll be like this straight through the winter, I'm sure, and into the spring. My favorite time of year out here. So, anyways, let's dig into the Henderson and Las Vegas interest rate and real estate report. This is Uncle Doug dropping some knowledge on you this morning. So let's dig right in. First of all, rates are, well, we thought the rates were going to really react when the Fed dropped the rate. And it was really kind of built into the rate sheets that we were going to get a quarter point drop. They did a half a point several weeks ago, and then we got a unbelievable job report, and boom, rates climbed right back up, and they're the highest they've been in a bit. So they're still good. We're still, anticipating more movement downward, but there are bigger things afoot than worrying about interest rate, like the real estate market right now. So let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm going to move myself up into this corner. So in Clark County, we are getting close to actual balance between buyers and sellers, which is great. So we're finally starting to see a enough houses on the market. We're seeing some uptick. We're still dramatically lower than we should be. If you look at inventory overall for all of Clark County, you can see that we're pretty high up. But this is all of Clark County, and that's condos. If you look at houses, not quite the same, and we're dramatically below where we should be. In 2022 and 2019, we had roughly 7,500 houses on the market in that range, and right now we have 52. So we're 2,000 plus units light, and the town continues to grow as it will. So condos, great. Housing, not as squishy as I would call it. But if we look at the other markets, like Las Vegas proper, housing is actually getting into balance. It's getting into equilibrium or pretty close. So that's great to see. You might start looking for bargains. You might start looking for concessions from the seller to pay for points, closing costs, or potentially negotiate the buyer's agent piece of that now is in flux depending on how your deal gets structured. So the inventory here is low, as you can see. In Vegas proper, condos are way high. Obviously, it's much easier to build a condo complex than to build a housing tract because it requires a lot less land and it's a lot more efficient. So there's going to be a lot more condos available. If we look at Henderson, we're seeing, again, a really close to equilibrium style market, which is great. We haven't seen that in a long time. Again, so work with a phenomenal realtor. Be aggressive in your offers. But realize at some point, if you want to take down the house, you might have to concede a little bit on your wish lists. But again, a strong realtor will absolutely save you time and money. If you don't have a great realtor, reach out to me. I network with the best of the best in the Vegas Valley, and I'm happy to hook you up and make the introduction. We'll get you pre-approved, then we'll get you underwritten, so you actually have a commitment to lend when you go to shop. Everyone else is going to say, oh, here's my pre-approval, and your realtor is going to say, hey, they're already underwritten. We need title, and we need an appraisal, and we can close in 14 days or less, and that could absolutely win you a house. So be aggressive. Reach out. I'd like to encourage you to come and check out this seminar on the most powerful loan available on the market. It's called the Home Select product. It's an interest cost savings loan. This is for qualified borrowers who have surplus income at the end of the month, good credit, some reserves like a 401k. But this is absolutely the best mortgage in the last 20 years rolled out in the United States. It's been around for 20 years. It's not too good to be true. It's just a different type of loan structure. It's a first position line of credit versus an amortizing loan. Simple interest versus compounding interest. Game changer. And I specialize in this product. As you can see, you can reach out to me at 805-231-1644. If you want to learn more about this product, you can go to gohomeselect.com. Once you're there, go to the More tab, and then, let me move myself down here. Go to the More tab and go to the Zoom presentation sign up. Sign up. We won't abuse your email address or anything like that, but there will be financial planners on this call, realtors on this call, insurance agents on this call, all learning why this is just a better mousetrap than the 30-year amortizing loan, which is a very old school pre-boomer. It's not even okay boomer, it's pre-boomer. It was developed in the 1930s to help people buy a house after the Great Depression, and it is loaded with profits for the bank. It is not your friend, and I will show you exactly why that is. Reach out or, again, attend the seminar next Wednesday. This is Uncle Doug dropping some knowledge. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns, if you're thinking about buying a house, if you want to sell a house. And also, if you are a teacher, first responder, EMS or fire, law enforcement, military, or medical, and if you're not taking advantage of the Homes for Heroes program, which I am a proud affiliate banker on the #1 team in the country for Homes for Heroes for banking, you are leaving money on the table, hands down. It's the biggest mistake I see heroes make. So again, if you're in one of those career paths and you're not taking advantage of the Homes for Hero program, you're throwing away money. Reach out. Uncle Doug, dropping knowledge. Have a great day and be the change you want to see.